vagina and come out because it's called a cleansing. It's cleansing. Right after your sinuses and your vagina and stuff bleeding, you're good. You good. I was like, I mean, what up? You good. But when you just be bleeding all into your chest, my sinuses is right into my chest. That's called bleeding. You're bleeding into your chest, bleeding into your stomach, bleeding out through your vagina, into your pad or your tampon. I don't know which one you prefer. I'm going to say pad, because you look like a heavy bleeder. So you bleed out to your tampon, and then you're done. You're done. You're cool again. I was like, what's up, man? You're done bleeding out of your tampon. Pad, I'm sorry I said, I'm a little drunk, so I said tampon. I'm going to say pad, because you're a heavy bleeder. You bleed into your pad, and you're like, wow, I got to go to the bathroom, Joe and Elliot. Damn, Joe and Jeff, I got to go to the bathroom. And we'd be like, all right, Elliot, you go pee. Little do we know, you're changing your pad. That's what the fuck you're doing when you act like this. You're changing your fucking pad. You're like, oh, my sinuses hurt so bad. No, your vagina hurts from bleeding all over the place. That's what hurts. And I hate that you don't tell us the truth. Like, we won't understand. We understand that you bleed from your vagina. We understand that. We're friends. We're friends. My sinuses hurt, but I don't get all like that. I don't get all like that because my sinuses hurt. Sinuses don't hurt. I know what sinuses hurt. I have hurt sinuses. You don't have hurt sinuses. You have a bleeding vagina. I don't ever see you scratching your eye. I don't ever see you blowing your nose. You just see you bleeding out your vagina. I see you changing your pad. That's what I see. I scratch my eyes. I blow my nose. I don't change my pad. I don't have a vagina to bleed out of. You do. You be acting all crazy. Crazy. Bleeding out the vagina. Bleeding. 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 The Elliot Lewis menstrual cycle wear. Elliot Lewis menstrual cycle wear. The ELMCW. Get it. Dillard's, 2009. Get that, JCPenney. Spell it ELMCW. Get it. JCPenney's right now. In stores now. How the fuck am I going to spell that? You know I can't spell menstrual, so that's all it is. I can spell Elliot, I can spell Lewis, I can spell Ware. I can't spell it menstrual. So I'm not even going to spell it. You know who would say that to me? Who would ask me to spell that? Somebody that's bleeding out their vagina. That's who would tell me to spell that. Did you ask me to spell that, Joe?
Didn't ask you that.
No, because he's not bleeding out his vagina because he doesn't have one. You're bleeding out your vagina, so you told me to spell that. That's how you are. That's how you are. That's why you got all that on. That's why you got your red on? Somebody got your red on? Put the camera on his red. Get the camera on his red. Look at his red. You know what that signifies? That signifies the bleeding. The bleeding. That's what that signifies. Hey, ladies. Hey, fellas, don't fuck with me. I'm bleeding. I have a red polo on. I bleed. Don't come over here. I'm wearing blue. My man got his black on top of his layers. He's not bleeding. He has black on top of his layers, and he doesn't have a vagina. That's blue. See this white and blue? And I don't have a vagina. You have red in a vagina. That means you're bleeding. That's what that means. Just blood coming everywhere. Everywhere. Changing your pad every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. One time you tried to go 15 minutes, it stunk. I smelled it. But I didn't say nothing because we're friends. But you tried to go 15 minutes. But then you changed. And then you changed 10 minutes every after that. And I was like, wow, he doesn't stink anymore. It was just that one time you tried to go 15 minutes without changing his pad. That's what I saw. I'm just telling you what I saw. Okay? Or smell, whatever you want to say. Whatever 5 sentences you want to use. I heard a little blood coming out. That's how hard your blood come out.
Heard the blood coming out?
I heard that shit. That's what I heard. It was like... Because it's a little tight down there, so it was like... It had a little... It had its moments of being tight, so you could hear it and shit. That's what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm going to say, I've used the bathroom 1,000 times. Joe used the bathroom 1,000 times. I've been in the locker room using the bathroom next to Joe. I've never seen you use the bathroom. Does that mean you sit down with your vagina and pee? Does that mean Elliot Doyle Lewis? Does it mean you pee sitting down? Huh? Put the camera on him. Put the camera on his face. Don't hear, man. Don't answer this shit. You pee sitting down.